Dibre, haYamim Bête, chapter 12. And it came to be, when Rehoboam had established the reign, and had strengthened himself, that he forsook the Torah of Yahweh, and all Israel with him. And it came to be, in the 5th year of sovereign Rehoboam, that Shishak, sovereign of Mitzrayim, came up against Jerusalem, because they had trespassed against Yahweh, with 1,200 chariots and 60,000 horsemen, and innumerable people who came with him out of Mitzrayim, the Luvim, the Sukkites, and the Cushites. And he took the cities of defense of Yehudah, and came to Jerusalem. And Shemaiah the prophet came to Rehoboam and the rulers of Yehudah, who had been gathered in Jerusalem because of Shishak, and said to them, Thus said Yahweh, You have forsaken me, and therefore I also have left you in the hand of Shishak. Then the rulers of Israel and the sovereign humbled themselves, and they said, Yahweh is righteous. And when Yahweh saw that they humbled themselves, the word of Yahweh came to Shemaiah, saying, They have humbled themselves, I do not destroy them, but I shall give to them some deliverance, and not pour out my wrath on Jerusalem by the hand of Shishak. But they are to become his servants, so that they know my service and the service of the reigns of the lands. And Shishak, sovereign of Mitzrayim, came up against Jerusalem, and took away the treasures of the house of Yahweh, and the treasures of the sovereign's house. He took all. He also took the gold shields which Shlomo had made. And sovereign Rehoboam made bronze shields to replace them, and committed them into the hands of the chiefs of the guard, who guarded the entrance of the sovereign's house. And it came to be, whenever the sovereign went into the house of Yahweh, the guard would go and bring them out. Then they would take them back into the guard room. And when he humbled himself, the wrath of Yahweh turned from him, so as not to destroy him completely. And matters also went well in Yehudah. So sovereign Rehoboam strengthened himself in Jerusalem, and reigned. For Rehoboam was 41 years old when he became sovereign, and he reigned 17 years in Jerusalem, the city which Yahweh had chosen out of all the tribes of Israel to put his name there. And his mother's name was Naamah, the Ammonitess. And he did evil because he did not prepare his heart to seek Yahweh. And the acts of Rehoboam, the first and the last, are they not written in the book of Shemaiah the prophet, and of Iddo the seer concerning genealogies? And there was fighting between Rehoboam and Yarovam all the days. So Rehoboam slept with his fathers, and was buried in the city of David, and Aviah his son reigned in his place.